Hello guys, this is IceCube Electronics and this is just a short video to show you the S plus PE plus BV interface board. So what this small little thing does is that it actually replaces the original BV power supply and interface, because these things, they are 30 years old and usually they go bad. So what you can do is you could open them and replace just the power supply with like a cheap switching power supply, 2-3 amps from China. That's possible. But if you want to, you could just replace this thing with this little board that plugs into the S Plus machine. But obviously there is no power supply here, so you would need an external 12 voltage 2 or maybe better 3 amp power supply that you could plug in to either the interface board here that you let me see, you plug it in, and you plug in this one to the just a normal power supply, or you could plug this one into the IceCube Electronic ID003 and tolls to ID023 board on the side here. I don't recommend doing that just because you bypass a fuse. So I would recommend that you connect it here or to the 12 and 0 volt here or here. So how does this connect together? This one plugs into the motherboard and you connect the 12 voltage. This one gets connected to the interface board. So here it connects over to here, just like that. And from this one you connect the UBA. So you have your UBA 10 and you plug this one into here. So that's pretty much it. It's quite easy, and this one is obsolete, the old one, and this is all you need. I will show you in the machine how it looks when it gets connected. Okay, so here we have our test machine, and inside you will locate this connector. This is the power supply, BV power supply and interface connector. So if you have something plugged in there from before, you just unplug it, and we take the interface board and it plugs on this connector just right in there. It fits perfectly. And we take the power plug and plug in like that. And we take the interface plug to the interface board and plug that in like that. Okay, so we have our two plugs that come out from the machine, and we plug this one into here, and the UBA plug we plug into here, and lastly we need our power plug, and that plugs into here and just to any outlet. And then we can power it on. And we can power on the machine. And we get our red LED that indicates that the machine is ready to accept notes. So what we see is if I open the door, the LED goes off. If I close the door and we wait for the machine to cycle, the LED goes on. And we can take a note into the UBA. And the note is transmitted. We can take a new note into the UBA. And the note is accepted. And of course, we have the option to add credit with a small jumper or a credit switch. Hard to see, but I just use a short wire, and you can choose any of this and get credits to the machine. So hook that up to, for example, your chain switch or any other switch, and you get free credits to play for. So that's pretty much it. This small little board here replaces the entire BV power supply. So if you have one like this that is bad, you can just unplug it and plug in this little board, connect it to the interface board. You have free play switches, and you can connect your UBA or any bill validator that is on ID003. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions or want to place an order, just contact me on WhatsApp or email or on New Life Games ERSK3. Thank you for watching.